Good day, Rust. Today, I'm doing something special. I'm going to focus on farming, which, surprisingly, is something I haven't done within my 2000 hours of Rust. And since I've never done it, I know basically nothing about farming at all. But I have a goal. I want to make a pure max health tea to give me extra advantage in fights during the wipe. Plus, I have no base design. So let's get to it. There it is. Look at this 170 scrap. I already have enough. Bro! Didn't think he could get inside. It's annoying. I have 20 scrap already. Huh. But yes, I need to grab at least some berries. A bow, that is very nice. I will use the bow to get enough low grade when I get out there. Obviously, I can't start the farm right in the beginning, but I still need to gather the resources I need for the farm. That's why I would have to look for and pick up all plants I could find to get their seeds and be ready for planting when the time came. Here we have another red. Kinda want the other colors, I don't know. Oh, let's go. Do I gamble too? I think so. Holy. I should start joining the lotto. I need all the berries, and I know there's yellow, I know there's white, I know there's blue, green, and red. I think that's the amount. Dude, the jackhammer would be so nice right now. I heard that. I have high hopes that this is filled, because I usually do this. I hide a box somewhere and then I farm a bunch. Oh. That is how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh! See, there's a base. Oh, that was a cool location. What is that? I get why they chose to live there. Can I place my TC here? I can. It is not the best TC room though. This is not in terrain either. But this is though, huh? I just figured out how I want to place. Took some time, took some trial and error, but finally have it. I think my idea is pretty cool though, and I can just honeycomb this. I think I will as well, just put in a honeycomb, and I have my farm. No, actually no. My initial idea was cooler, I think. It was like this. After finally deciding the base layout I wanted, I had to go out and start farming nodes. I did this because I wanted my base to be stronger before thinking about the farm and going to monuments. There's a base. there is no reason for me to upgrade my base to stone before I can get at least 2 metal doors. Yeah, nice. Okay. Wait. That would be amazing if I could. Okay, if I do this, here, one. Yeah, I guess I'll just do this. Okay. Then you're met with having to jump up to the second floor to then drop down again. And this right here is stone. This is stone. After upgrading the base, I decided that I wanted to make a crossbow and go back out to farm so I could make the base even more secure. But this didn't go as planned. Hey. There is no fucking way. There is no way, right? Wait, huh? I played against this dude last wipe, which I think is funny. Funny coincidence. Okay, I'm gonna go back out. Now I don't have anything to my name. I just ran past my body. I could check if it left the crossbow at least. Somehow they did. I'm starting to get afraid of... Come on. Well, let's do it again. Finally. Bro, I'm not allowed to do it. They took my bow? I'm going to abandon. Wait, that was 100 scrap? Didn't even farm anything, dude. Never mind. I'm going back to harbor again. Okay, on my way home. 300 metal frags. Pretty nice. I logged on quite late for the wipe, and after this small harbor run, I decided to log off for the night. I know what you're thinking. It's been an entire day and I haven't even started on the farm, nor done anything really. Well, you're not wrong, but yesterday I joined late into the night, and even though I didn't do that much, I got my base ready, and trust me when I say, I got so much done. Okay, I just heard someone outside. That base is a problem. Okay, so my problem right now is that I have a base like right outside my base. This will block my base from being built. What the fuck did you think? It was a good idea to build your base there. You're like inside my TC. No. Yo. Yeah, you can close your door. I'm just here to talk. Yo. Yeah, no. Okay. Bro, what did I just witness? Okay. Well, I am so confused. If you're confused as well, then let me recap. I woke up on day 2, heard someone outside, and when I looked outside to see who it was, to my surprise, there was a new base practically inside my TC range. Naturally, I went over to check it out, and while trying to communicate with the base owner, another person came and ran past his base. That person tried to shoot me with a crossbow, and the person I was talking to liked the sound of that crossbow. The only problem was that he left both his doors open. So I ran in, grabbed his loot, killed him when he came back, and then I successfully neutralized him when he tried camping my door. How hard do I want to destroy this dude? Very. That was 1,000 metal. Bro dropped loot somewhere. That was a bit too cold. Okay, so I killed R, went out to lock his door, and some random other dude just went and yoked me. It's fine, the crossbow can be gone. Somehow I found the metal. Scrap. Okay, I'm gonna take like 400. No, I'm not taking anything. I'm gonna go out and check what it costs me. If I want the double barrel, it's gonna cost me 285. You know what? I think that's worth. If I make an engineering workbench, I need like 360 and I have everything I need, I think, for a farming system. My furnaces are just going right now. I might actually just respawn randomly and then try and get some berries. Where am I? I wanted to get the berry seeds needed for the farm. So I random respawned to find berries in the wild. And I wish this would have been as easy as I thought it would be. Blue, huh? No. Huh? I didn't. That was a joke. It was a joke. Why am I not getting... Oh, they're probably not big enough yet. No, man, I just wanted my berries. That's players. Now I need to choose. No. For fuck's sake. Oh, that's actually kind of a nice spawn. Maybe there's some berries there. Don't need, grab it. Bro, you have a wall? Why would you use a wall on a naked? Or a spike trap. I have actually no idea. Such a dumbass. If I... No, I just get grub, okay. And take cloning. Oh. Blueberry! Old enough! Yes! You can't do squat. Holy fuck! Wait, huh? This isn't a foundation! Sad part, I only got one blue. But it's better. But it's better than no blue. I just shit my pants. Don't let me die now, game. There we go, the crate. I kind of want to go back for that, but first things first, I got home. Let's fucking go. I have 48 seeds in that box, maybe even more. No, I don't have more. Yeah, I do have more. Look at this, 50 seeds. And I have my clones. The clones don't actually mean that much. It's just a way to get more berries. I finally got back with all the seed types I would need. And, if you're wondering, it took around 1 hour to do this one run, or 3 runs. On my way back, I spotted cargo, and I wanted to try my luck. So I went out to try and counter cargo. Okay, so... we don't think about that. I started swimming there. That is fucking cold. No. I got 69 wet. 28 cold. That is insane. That might actually be a bit too insane. Like, if I can kill someone with a P2, that will also be kind of nice.
Perdiste la gana. Quería poder explicarte, pero tú solo me llamaste loca, me llamaste loca.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm good. Yeah, you can leave cargo. I don't care. I got what I needed. I have more than enough to take underwater lab. That was beautiful. The best outcome, actually. Could try and go back, but I don't think... No, it's leaving now. I will not get on. Like, I need to craft storage. Getting 2 P2s improved my gear situation drastically. And I wanted to go underwater labs. So I geared up and went out to start going towards underwater. I'm not getting wet with a wetsuit, I'm pretty sure. Someone might be there, someone might not be. I will find out. Oh, that's a boat. That's what I call a boat. Like, this underwater is perfectly located. It's so cold here that I don't think many people want to go here. You must be kidding me, right? I just lost a fuck ton there. I can't get back. Bro, those diving feet actually wouldn't go up. They were like, nah, I'm gonna stay on. So I just lost a bunch, but that's fine. I'm gonna go out, reform, Wait a second. Now is an actual time to think. Do I want windows in my farm base? I need research on this. I need actually research on this. Does Rust farm bases need windows? No, Rust farm does not need windows. In fact, it is usually better to build them. Bro, I'm trying. I'm really trying, dude. Okay, nice. But this is a problem. Not actually. I can just put a house there. I think if I do this, this, and then this, I should be fine. Like, it is the same. Yeah, that was one side at least. I can take the other side. Fuck yeah. Oh my goodness, I like my base design right now. I now feel so happy about the base design. I like the design. Let me just grab this. What do I need? A single door and a double door. How much left? I want to be here when it actually opens. I'm at 240 on the... The door is open. The dude has given me his base, actually. After getting the loot from my previous neighbor's base, I decided that it was time to start the farm. But yeah, I need 2 of these. Don't need a battery. I have it. I need 2 tarp. Oh, that's bad. I don't have tarp. Oh, I have enough for 1. Oh my, yes. Forgot it. Now it has ground temperature, light, water. It has everything. Triple G. Okay, so then it's time to learn. 1, 4, and 6 should be good. Okay, so I am not entirely sure how this goes or works. This one is probably the worst. It has G and Y. I think I need to keep all of them. 200 sulfur for... Wait, that is just 1k sulfur. I will go.
Man, give me the juice.
Thank you. Let's go, I guess. Should work perfectly fine. Okay, so during this montage, I showed me trading with someone to buy blueprint fragments. This was OC, a clan that controlled the last server I played on. And this was not the last time they will appear. Please. shouldn't have killed me. Yeah, I need to go for that. He's gonna break that box, and I'm gonna lose a fuck ton. Oh my god. I was so sure he came back to destroy that crate. I guess I was lucky that he didn't. Holy shit. Okay, I have some cool news. I didn't record, just farmed. They're raiding my neighbor. I didn't like. He built up outer TCs and a turret on the roof and stuff. Holy, I got home. I'm most likely dead, and I get why. Did you finish the raid? Okay, I guess night shifter is no threat anymore. Yo, yeah, I'm naked. You can look at my body, bro. About 2 bandages and yeah, you can kill him, Frank. He's dying. Bro, you're not grabbing my raid loots. Okay, I've been doing some AFK now. Wait, that's right. Off-camera farming. I have grabbed a lot of stuff, and I'm thinking about checking out what it'll cost me to get the cooking side there. Actually, 270. I'm grabbing that. Don't know if I need it even. Breakstone wood. I can open it. Okay, here we go. I want to make teas. How do I make? Oh yeah, to make advanced max health, I need to have basic. So for example, basic health tea is 4 reds. Well, I have like no reds, but that is why I've been doing all this farming. Sadly, as I said, I'm like, oh wait, I have a lot of reds. Oh, I have a bunch of reds. Add your genes. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, it's, the genes are YHY. Let me explain. I want to make a god clone, and to do that, I need to crossbreed. And there are websites that you can use to let you type in all the plant genes you have, and then it tells you how to make the clone you want. Sadly, my clones were not good enough to make a god clone with them. And I decided to crossbreed to get the genes I needed. To then crossbreed to the god clone that I wanted. So the best I can get of this is 5 Ys. In other words, I need to plant some more red fruits. After trying the new website and checking if I had what I needed to make a god clone, I decided to go underwater labs again, but there was no boat in sight, so I had to swim the entire way. Yeah, I am almost there. I think I'm just putting on the diving pins and going down, actually. Scientist. That's a good sign. Of course there was a scientist. Like, holy shit, I thought it was a player. I was like, ah, yeah, I'm dead. That was my initial idea there. Yeah, I need to farm these ones. I'm just gonna farm the entire body so I can craft a bone knife. There we go. Now I have the chance to craft a bone knife. Yeah, I know I should have had a backpack, but it's difficult to be like, you should have a backpack down here because I need to be able to drive up. Actually, I need to be able to swim up. Whoa, 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 someone's here. We got an achievement. Watch another player. Wait a second, I need to check. Without physically seeing player face, how the person you're observing must be alive and moving. Then I'm assuming someone's here. Dude, I thought it was a supply drop. Getting the achievement that you can only get from seeing a player is actually freaking me out. Okay, I'm gonna assume. But what I heard, or what I got, was just a bug. And continue my journey. And nothing more happened during this underwater lab run, except that I got a new high score. Most likely, I got the achievement because of a bug. I had to swim all the way back again, and when I finally got back, I heard some shots towards OC's base, and I wanted to check it out. See, these are now mature. Of course, it fucking hits me like every time. You can shoot it as quick as you fucking want. I'm literally just waiting for... Is someone raiding OC? No one can have the balls, right? I was wrong. Someone has the balls. Me and the OC clan, we weren't directly friends or allies, but they had helped me by removing all the bases that were a threat to me and my farm during this wipe. So I just felt like I had to go and try to help. Night vision goggles. Who is this? It's Dan 1. Then someone else. It's Dan 1 again? Huh? I have 10 bullets to do something about this dude. It's a trio at least. It's that Dan 1 again. I want another name. It's fucking always Dan 1. When they killed me, they were running away. And I will just assume this direction. Looking outside. They just didn't care. They actually left. I think it might be them. Oh my god, that's sick. Okay, they ran towards over here. And I think that maybe their base is this one. Well, they haven't logged off the server, right? Wait, they're back on the raid? Huh? Yeah, I'm outside. Yeah, nice. Nice that.
What
Yeah,
nice,
no,
man.
nice that you defended.
Man, you tried to offline us.
I
Man, you
didn't.
tried to
No,
offline
I didn't
us.
try to
We
offline.
come on, and you say nice.
Well, it's not
Man,
me. It's not me.
You lost to basically one guy, man.
I didn't. That's the people. There we go. So they were.
Hey, bro.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Good wipe.
You as well. Good wipe. There we go. I got a turret for that. Let's go. Okay, so now I got the situation down. Okay, after helping OC not get offlined. We won't talk about that I just died like all the times, but yeah. I wanted to expand my farm to a second floor. This wasn't anything noteworthy because I just built the outside walls and roofs to support that idea. And then, when I was finished, I heard cargo and decided that now was the time for me to actually go for it. I hear no shooting.
Hello? Hello?
The waiting game.
Hey, I know you're here. I heard you. And I saw you from one. Alright. Come on, shoot some more bullets.
Bro, having someone talk to me on cargo is actually real trippy.
Oh my god.
It's Big Mike. assuming that these are all people. Please. I'm gonna assume that you're dead. You are. I'm gonna check. If I take one item, it's gone. See? Then it's time to start throwing, am I right? I'm jumping out. Yeet! Then it's just to swim home. Finally, bro. I'm home. 7 HP. Let me not die like 2 seconds from my door. At this point, it's time to start throwing out shit from my base. After cargo, the day was starting to wrap up. So I harvested some berries, continued to learn the ways of farming, and I did what I do best. Farmed a bunch of nodes. After that, I made an automated furnace and sorted the loot in my base before ultimately logging off for the day. And what I had waiting for me the next morning was not something I was expecting. My base is looking nice. Good night, world. Woo. Let's go, I'm not raided. My bushes are... Holy shit, they're ripe for a long time.
Bloody hell, mate. The space is looking great now. What we got on the go here?
Huh?
Hello?
Hello?
How you doing, mate? Right?
I'm coming out to
Sorry
see...
I killed you on the first day.
Who are you?
Neighbor.
Oh, Starboy.
Hello, bro. You are liking the base, man. The base is looking huge.
It actually
Got a little
does.
farm on the go in there, man?
Yeah.
Let's have a little base store.
So I haven't started on the second
There
floor
any
yet.
traps?
No, no traps. I haven't started on the second floor, but there's going to be farms here.
Oh, look at this room. Damn. What are we gonna have in here? We need like a boardroom or something in here, like a meeting room, like with a table and maybe a fireplace. Woohoo! Technology. Damn.
Then we have the
Look at
farms
this.
brewing in here. I just logged back on.
Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. I'm gonna get very cold, but.
Oh, I have heaters, I have heaters.
Can I share? Can I stream this just very quickly? My friend wanted to know what your base farm looked like because he's getting into farming.
I guess so.
Okay.
I just got into farming, dude.
I'm not recording. That's looking big, man. I'm liking the room. I'm liking the flow. It's like built into the rock. We got all the aesthetics, man. This is looking good. Thank you, bro.
You got this. I
Done.
believe in you.
On
I
my
believe
way.
in you. There you
Oh
go.
goddamn! I'm trying to do 4 different keys. There we are. There we are. All right, bro. Well, I will see you around, and yeah, I look forward to reviewing that boardroom when it's ready.
You know what? I will actually dedicate everything for that. So I woke up the next day and one of my earlier neighbors in this wipe came back and was very friendly. And he wanted to get a base tour. So naturally, I gave him one. And at the end of his visit, we planned that I would make a boardroom in the second floor. So I did. I'm thinking, actually, if I want to have like a big meeting room, okay? I could have this as a meeting room. Yeah, I think so. Then the farm's just in these two. this goes, nice, nice. And then, after finishing the top room and some berry breeding, I finally had enough to make a pure max healthy. Basic. This becomes 5. Oh, it actually costs a fudge ton of berries. There we have the first pure max healthy. That was it. This was the end of the wipe. The end of the story. Sadly, I didn't get to do all my goals. I did learn farming, but I didn't use max healthies to give me advantage in fights. However, chasing the finish line isn't just the goal, but the journey along the way. I didn't get to use the T's, but I learned farming. I met friends and made enemies, sometimes dying, while sometimes coming out on top. This was far from a fantastic wipe, and even further from my usual content. But this journey wasn't one where I was going to finish at the top. It was one where I was at the bottom and still chose to keep holding on. And because of that, it didn't end in failure. It ended in triumph.